Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So, as of late, it has come out that apparently the social media personality, I got some other names that I would call him, but I'm not. Derrick Jaxn has filed for divorce from his wife, Danae Jackson. Now, while I can say that I'm a little bit shocked because I didn't honestly see this actually happening, like I figured maybe it would and that it needed to because this relationship is toxic goals 101. But I'm not surprised because of all the things that have happened and have come out, and people love to say, oh, why do you have so much to say about it? It's not your business. It's everybody's business when it's all over the internet. And every time we look up, we see him with some other woman after he didn't claim that he just made a mistake and he just needed grace and he's trying to do better. And she's all over the internet basically cursing people for saying stuff about him and her. This is really a sad situation when you think about it, because I honestly believe that her mental state has gone so far down that she doesn't understand, one, how bad this is, and two, she should have been left him. And I'm not really placing any blame on her. I'm placing the blame on him for being an unfaithful, narcissistic, abusive husband. And again, nobody cares about the children. Years from now, when this stuff is still on the internet, because like I've said before, it's not going anywhere. His children are going to be older and more mature enough to understand what's going on or what happened and see all of the crazy, just disgusting things that he has done, what he put his wife through, the public embarrassment, which I don't ever remember him formally apologizing to his wife. And for all of you who think that he doesn't owe a public apology, yes, he does. When you disrespect somebody publicly, you ought to have the backbone. I'm not going to say the other word, but you ought to have the backbone and the same audacity and the same energy and apologize publicly. What's really the most disturbing about this situation, and really just sad if you think about it, is we watched an entire abusive relationship unfold slowly over time with these two people. And people made fun of him, people made fun of her, people sided with him and condemned her, even though it was him who did all the dirt. And this is just so disgustingly stereotypical when you think about it. Like, we really got to do better with our relationships and how we treat people. Anyways, he put out this whole statement on Instagram, apparently. And quite frankly, I don't even think that he came up with this. I think he paid somebody to come up with this and then he posted it. But anyways, he put this whole statement out on Instagram. And to me, it just seems like basically because he couldn't stay committed to his wife and do the right thing, he's finally splitting from her and doing what he wanted to do all along, which was be single, act single, participate in debauchery without having as much lashback because he's married. I don't know why, especially as it seems in the Black community, it has been so romanticized and normalized and praised to act like a single person in a married relationship. If you don't want to be married, if you want to be single, don't get married. Leave people alone. Leave married people alone. Just walk around and act like a single person and don't get somebody else involved with your mess and ruin their lives. That's really not that hard to understand, but I guess it's too much like right for some people. I hate that their children are in the middle of all of this mess, and I hope now that since they are apparently going their separate ways now, that she gets some help that she needs because she clearly needs it, that he gets some help because he definitely needs it, and that they can become two competent, non-toxic, functional individuals and do better with their lives. That's all I have to say, y'all. This is some hot mess. This is really some hot mess. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments below.